Can someone make it make sense? I'm 26. I'm 26. I've been working since I was, what, 15, 16? I've been working over a decade, okay? Unhappily, but working.
Sounds about right.
If I now, at 26, decide I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore, why is it a problem to the older generations? You gotta have work ethic, and it's good to have, and you gotta, like, why? No, just because y'all are stuck in that era and in that mind frame of 9 to 5, we gotta get, whatever it is, just get to it so that we can just work for people the rest of our lives, and then at least we have some sort of secure. I understand needing to be secure, but being unhappy for decades, and then to pass that down to your children and tell them, yep, do this. You have to do this. You have to do this because this is what times are changing.
Number one, 50 to 60 years ago, women didn't even have to work in corporate America. All you had to do was tend to the house, take care of the children, take care of the kids in the community, or look out for the kids in the community, go to church, good stuff like that. But y'all are the ones that complained about independence. Y'all are the ones that complained about equal rights. You guys complained. You wanted to be equal with men. And now you're complaining. The same thing that dudes don't complain about because we know it's just part of life, you're complaining about. And I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you. Times are different for women and men. I don't like a traditional job. I never liked a traditional job. But one thing I understood is if I didn't get out here and I didn't grind and stuff to change the situation, then I'll be continuing to work a 9 to 5. I'm a full-time content creator. I don't have to work a 9 to 5. But I worked a 9 to 5 for a very, very long time, like a decade, like she said. And I immediately knew it wasn't for me. But my thing is, what are you trying to do? You're complaining about people, older generations saying that you get a job or keep a job. What are you going to do to supplement your income? That's the question I have at hand. Hope ain't no sugar daddy type stuff. Coming from personal experience, it's not that easy to just quit your job and supplement your income and have it and maintain a living and take care of the bills and take care of your family. It's difficult. It's a difficult road to take if you don't want to take the traditional route of a 9 to 5. I was willing to take that route because I didn't want to work 9 to 5. So I worked 12 hours a day trying to build everything else that I've been building. Therefore, I'm at a place now after 4 or 5 years. And when I say 4 and 5 years, I'm talking 4 and 5 years of while I'm working my traditional job, trying to build the business, trying to build my content business on the side. It took 5 years just to get to the point where I was actually making money. 5 years of working a job and doing that's 10, 12 hours a day. Now I don't have to work a traditional job. I still work a lot every day for myself, but I don't work a traditional job. So I'm wondering, what is she going to do to supplement her income? She's a very attractive woman and she's a female. Being that they can make money in ways that men just don't make money, meaning that she has options financially that men just don't have just because she's pretty.
The last thing I'm going to say about women and feminists in the West convincing men to cry more, to be more emotional, is that it's incredibly manipulative and disingenuous. Men operate on a different emotional default than women. This is true. This is not a blank slate. I don't have the same amount of testosterone as a man. I have more prolactin than a man, among many other things like estrogen. But y'all keep coming out and saying, hey, you're being a man wrong. Have you tried acting more like a woman? And you think you're helping men. You think you're helping men by telling them that their basic biological inclinations are wrong? And that's like one part of basic biological inclinations of men that are shamed. That's one thing. So really think about who you're helping. Are you encouraging men to be themselves? Or are you encouraging them to be your girlfriends for your own selfish gain? Yes, I do have a problem with that. Leave them alone.
Although I feel like it's a great thing for men to cry and express their emotions because when you suppress it, it's just not good. I also too I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I don't really know how to cry, bro. If I go through something, my response is not to cry. My response is to find a solution. It's not me it's not me trying to be alpha. It's not me trying to be manly. Biologically, I just don't respond that way. Bro, it's times I be wanting to cry. The tears just don't come out. But I do cry. Like if my favorite team won a championship or something like that, then I probably would cry. The military videos too, when the dad be coming home to the kids, don't just be having me cry too, I ain't gonna lie. But what do y'all think it is? You think it's a nature or nurture thing? Because when I was younger, my dad, when I fall, scrape my knee or something, my dad would be like, toughen up. It's all right, wipe it off. And I learned how to maybe now And that's how I learned how to not cry when I go through something that's difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad pretty much told me toughen up, and I used to hate those words. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to literally hate those words, bro. But over time, it's like something happened where I just learned how to not cry. And now when I want to cry, when I go through something difficult, or things aren't, when I go through something difficult, I want to cry to express those emotions. The tears just don't come out. So I don't know if that's a biological thing or nature or nurture type of thing. Something that was shaped through the environment and through the people around you who tell you, that's not masculine. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think, man? Because there's a lot of, what y'all think?